You are now listening to the Full Sport Press podcast, featuring hosts J-Hove, Jeff, and Weezy. Please enjoy the show.
Greetings and salutations. I would like to welcome everybody back and some of you for the first time to the Full Sport Press podcast, the premier sports podcast for the consummate sports fan. And this is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topics. I am J-Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
We got Weezy in the building. Say what's up, Weezy.
What's up? Yeah, what it do?
Cameraman, what it do, brother? One thumb up. Got the clock started. Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I see you, cameraman.
What's the clock do? What's the clock do?
What a clock does.
Yeah. It's going
Yeah,
to tell
it's going to definitely tell you. Camera's always on.
man.
Know it's outstanding in here, ain't it?
Woo. Charlie had to come through one good time.
Whatever that means.
Hey.
Episode 279 of the Full Sport Press podcast. We are handing out the best case scenarios, player comparisons for the top players
Y'all real tickled
of
about
the
that
2019 NBA draft class.
FSP style.
Always FSP style.
You better damn know it.
Better than believe it.
So let's kick it off, man. Best week. Weezy, what do you have for your
Best week for me was MLB home run derby, man.
Yeah,
Glad Guerrero Jr. They put on the show.
for sure.
I don't know how to hit them balls that damn far, but they did it.
Sure.
It was a good home run.
Yours
derby.
was
It long
all
though.
to third base.
Huh?
Shout out to the switch.
Nah.
Third. You
You
don't get it past third base.
crazy as hell. Oh, you think I'm gonna hit the ball in the outfield? Oh,
I'm just saying it was you just hitting into the switch.
in the outfield though. I hit it towards first base because I can't hit the ball the other way.
Sure, yeah, first base.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
His own joke.
What's your best of the week, Jeff?
Serena Williams this morning made her response to if she's gonna continue fighting for equality or just to focus on tennis. She said, the day I stop fighting for equality, this day, I stop breathing.
There we go.
Yeah, so I'm shout out to Serena. She caught the L this
Yeah, she
morning.
caught that L this morning.
Yeah, she got a
Straight
L.
sweat, straight sets too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got them straight sets.
Yeah.
L's. It was all good. My best of the week is the U.S. Women's National Team winning back-to-back World Cups. They popped champagne for right around 72 hours straight. So they might still be popping champagne.
I'm pretty sure a couple of them are still
right
partying.
now, for sure. So goalkeeper Ashlyn Harris, who became a must follow, with her IG story, her saying "bitch" 242 times.
Yeah.
Too short style.
Yeah,
too,
real
man.
too short style.
So,
some
but-
Nipsey quotes was in there
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
They
She's
shaking.
true.
They're
Yeah,
shaking for
yeah,
sure.
nah, for sure. So I don't know what their next agenda. That's unclear.
Get some sleep.
I know they're
Get
not
some
heading
rest.
to the White House for sure.
No,
They will not be there.
not a member.
Nah, not a member. What's your worst of the week, Weezy?
First week for me was baby girl, man. I changed her and she welcomed me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
got you.
She sprinkled
She got me.
in the nose.
Nah.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, she got me.
Ooh.
Shout out to you being a real
Hey,
father. Man.
it helps though.
Yeah.
Next time I know.
Yeah.
Next
Make
time
sure it's
I-
all clear.
Yeah.
For you.
You make sure you finish first.
That's funny. Jeff, what's your worst of the week?
We actually gonna cover my worst of the week a little bit later on in the show, so I'm gonna wait on that one.
Most definitely. My worst of the week is Netflix. It looks like they're about to start running ads, man. They're stacking up a staggering amount of debt.
Yeah.
Stock fell 1% earlier this month. Disney will pull all of its movies from Netflix this year to stream on its own service.
Yep.
So by 2020, there will be 7 major streaming services available: Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, Disney Plus, Apple TV, Warner Media, and NBC Universal. So Netflix,
Scary hours.
scary
Is
hours.
it scary
Yeah,
hours?
it's close.
Yeah.
Close. Whew, that's a lot, man. I don't know what the hell is going to be left on Netflix if NBC, Warner, Apple TV, Amazon will all have streaming services.
It's gonna be so much original content though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
but you're going to have to spend for that now.
Woo. And they
Yeah.
already in major big boy debt.
Man.
I wonder why they in debt.
They borrow money to create content.
Mm-hmm.
So to make those big budget movies and stuff like that, to have people watch them and sign up for the service, they
Yep.
borrow money to do that. And that's
Yeah.
how they got in so much debt.
And in turn, some of those movies didn't go over so well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Scary hours.
Yeah. Anyway, you can check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Stitcher, Beyond Pod, YouTube, and of course, the SoundCloud page to catch up on the full archive of past episodes of FSP. Just search Full Sport Press Podcast. And after you do that, check out the On Deck TV Hip Hop Podcast with Animal Brown, Spike Lou, and producer M Extra on the boards each and every Wednesday. This week's show is the Dreamville Revenge of the Dreamers 3 album review.
Woo. Shout out to you, Jeff.
Shout out to me.
Yeah.
Got all that. I didn't think I was going to get through that.
Yeah.
Y'all check that album
Yeah,
out?
for sure, man.
Okay.
Great show. Shout out to the guys over there.
Yeah, definitely.
The album.
M Extra liked it.
M Extra would like anything that's dropped Dreamville related.
Yeah.
So I think he's on payroll. But
Possibly.
I don't know, man. It's me. I'm an old school hip hop fan.
Talk to me.
So in turn, I need to know who the hell I'm listening to. And some of those guys that was just listening to it blindly.
Yeah,
it's a tough listen for the first listen.
Yeah.
Second listen, you come a little bit more accustomed to the voices.
Right.
The actual different cadences of each individual. But all in all, it's a good album.
Yeah, I thought that was just me. I guess because I steer kind of clear of the Dreamville area most of the time.
Not for sure.
Not, but Jid is cool. Jid has a couple of standouts.
Yeah, Jid for sure. Yeah, Earth Gang, pretty solid. Yeah.
It's just
for sure. What you think about it, Weezy?
Didn't listen.
my guy.
All right. Fresh for Dummies. Me and my dog Animal Brown is a self-help fashion podcast directly related to improving everyday fashion. You catch our latest issue. Issue number 48 is up right now, and you'll hear issue 49 very soon, directly for the culture. Follow the show IG page at Fresh for Dummies, and simply search Fresh for Dummies on all of your social media handles. Wear your kicks. Cop responsibly.
So no Space Jam lows?
Nah.
11s?
I seen you like those, Joe.
Yeah. Minus the pan leather. If it wasn't pan leather right there.
Lost me with that pan leather. Wait it out.
Yeah,
I'm sure
definitely. They're
they're going to be frozen food.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
You can read up on your favorite FSP co-host. All right. Purchase your FSP merchandise and catch up on past episodes from the shows we just mentioned and much, much more. How you do that, you ask, Weezy? Just search www.realvillemedia.com. Tell a friend to support the real. RMG.
Most definitely, man. Jeff, you got 10 good wrestling seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Let's start the clock.
So this weekend is Extreme Rules pay-per-view for WWE.
Oh, I know what that means.
You know what that means? You know what that means, Weezy?
Who you got?
Who you got?
The hell you got?
All right. The Undertaker and Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre and Shane McMahon in no holds barred match. Jay, who you got?
I ain't going against Undertaker.
I got to roll with the Taker, dog.
Ah, shit. I'm going Shane McMahon.
Okay, all right.
Who you got, Jeff? See,
I got Taker.
You got
I
Taker.
don't know why Taker's back, but if he's back, he's not gonna lose.
You got to roll with the Taker.
Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins versus Lacey Evans and Baron Corbin. Extreme Rules. Winner takes all for the Raw Women's Championship and the Universal Championship. So whoever wins gets both belts.
Going Baron Corbin.
Whew, okay.
I'm going Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Okay.
That's a bad pick.
Yeah, it might be a bad pick.
It's all good. We'll see.
Yeah, Seth, you go with Seth and Becky Lynch with that one. And the main event of the night, Kofi Kingston versus Samoa Joe for the WWE Championship. Who you got?
It goes down. I'm going Samoa Joe.
Kofi.
I got Kofi.
I'm going. Can I go Kofi?
Nope.
Nah,
that was a bad pick, Weezy. That was a bad pick.
And that's who you got.
Damn right.
Results back next week.
Got his ass. Woo. In case you missed it, Weezy, I got you for the 23rd straight week. The National Basketball
What the hell
Players
is so funny, Jeff? My God.
I'm sorry, man.
Nah, it ain't that damn funny, dude. Nah.
I don't want no smoke, man. I'm sorry.
It ain't that damn funny, dog.
Can we go?
My gosh.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The National Basketball Players Association announced the winners of the 5th annual National Basketball Players Voice Awards, the only award show voted on exclusively by the NBA players. And Jeff, the winners were revealed on the social media channels and celebrated yesterday at the Dream Hotel in Los Angeles. So let's start off with our MVP, which was Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Okay.
Rookie of the Year was Luka Doncic.
Okay.
Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
All right.
Sixth Man of the Year, Lou Williams. Toughest to guard, James Harden. Comeback Player of the Year, Gordon Hayward. Mr. Clutch, Kevin Durant. The most respected and influential veteran, Dwayne Wade, Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah.
And the freshest, best style on and off the court, Russell Westbrook.
Really?
Yeah. And the sneaker champ, PJ Tucker. Yeah, man. So I guess the actual voters and the coaches actually got it right because the players all picked pretty much chalk compared to the actual awards that were given out. So kind of cool, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
They probably need to air these too.
Yeah.
Make some type of way.
It's showing that award show now a little bit.
Just the tank.
The new host.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about hosts, I'm pretty sure, later on.
Yeah, we are. Now, tweet us with questions throughout the week at Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the YouTube page. On the iTunes page, please rate and subscribe. But more importantly, don't forget to tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
That the revolution will be podcasted. And before we get started with the first half, Weezy, do you have a yellow box of Cheerios award recipient for the listeners?
I do. This week's yellow box of Cheerios is Josh Norman. I'm sorry. Gosh.
All right.
Let's go again.
No.
This week's yellow box of Cheerios is Josh Norman.
All right.
Josh Norman.
So Josh Norman has been a busy guy this offseason. In his latest adventure, the Washington cornerback was seen running with the Bulls in Pamplona, Spain. A video shows Norman going face-to-face with a bull, and Norman ran forward and leaped completely over the bull inside a bull ring during the event. The crowd cheered in astonishment, and perhaps the bull was even impressed because he turned around to see if he nailed the landing.
Right.
5 people were gored during this year's bull run, which began on Sunday, and the 9-day fiesta attracts party goers and bull aficionados around the world. Over the last 2 seasons, Josh Norman has made $37 million and is slated to make another $15 million in 2019, despite not making one Pro Bowl appearance in 3 years. He will be the second highest paid cornerback in the NFL, but Pro Football Focus rated Norman the 69th best cornerback in the NFL last year. Come on, Josh Norman. And this is Jeff's guy,
That's my
so
guy.
defend your guy.
No. I won't defend him for this.
And this was your worst of the week?
This was my worst of the week, absolutely. Got one question, though.
Okay.
How do you become a bull aficionado?
That's a good question.
We need to find that out.
I guess you're there
Yeah.
a couple of years.
Okay, you
and
have to do your research, you know
Exactly.
what kind of, what bull has, what type of horns, maybe.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah,
tough,
yeah.
man.
It's cool he didn't get hurt. But if I was the Washington football team, I would be irate.
I'm Daniel Snyder.
Oh my God. Risking health. You jumping over a bull? No.
Would y'all jump over a bull?
No.
Nah.
Would y'all ride a bull?
No.
Not even a mechanical one.
No. Not even.
Not even a mechanical one.
Yeah, I have.
We ain't finna play none of that.
Nah, none of that. But dude, dead ass, like anything could have happened. People died doing the exact
Seriously,
same thing.
yeah.
Like, dude, wait until your football career is over
Yep.
and you can go and because that would have been in something where it could have avoided his entire
Exactly.
contract.
You had to pay that money back.
Yeah, you got to pay the money back, dog. Be smarter, Josh Norman. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Absolutely.
Idiot. You guys ready to get started with the first half?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
The first half is underway.
First half, the hottest sports news of the past week, like we do each and every week here at the Full Sport Press Podcast. Before we get started, I am J-Ho.
It's your boy, Big Jeff.
Oh, Weezy, what's up, y'all?
Weezy, where can they find you at on social media, my brother?
FSP_Weezy on IG, and I'm at How Weezy on Twitter.
Yes, you are.
Yes,
You are.
Cook on, brother.
For sure. What about you, Jeffrey?
Jay Easley 84 across all social media platforms.
Most definitely. And I am J-Ho
Okay.
on Instagram and Twitter. Holla at me on the Twitter for a full conversation. And it is FSP_cameraman. Still not, it's not there. Just
not-
don't stop
you're
doing
right.
that. It's not there. He doesn't even post his on there. And he flicked me off. Wow. Okay. All right.
All right, let's move on at that point.
All right. We'll kick the first half off with the 2019 ESPYs. Since 1993, ESPN has handed out the fan-voted ESPY Awards for excellence in athletic performance, becoming the most watched sports award show in television history. The 2019 ESPYs were held in LA on Wednesday night, hosted by Tracy Morgan, who bombed his open monologue. We'll let it go.
Yeah.
Alex Morgan won Female Athlete of the Year and shared the Best Team Award with her U.S. Women's National Soccer teammates. And Giannis Antetokounmpo, who unveiled his Greek Freak 1 this past week on Nike, of the Milwaukee Bucks, won Male Athlete of the Year. Do you guys have a favorite moment?
Tracy Morgan actually stayed out there and he bombed, but he didn't quit though.
He didn't quit.
He
He kept
didn't-
fighting.
Couldn't quit. Get that check.
Yeah, he got paid.
And
Yeah.
Roman Reigns too.
Roman Reigns, that was cool.
Yeah.
Tracy Morgan's his waves or
Yeah.
sideways. That's it's a phenomenal stunt right there. Very phenomenal.
Yeah, you had to put some time in to get the sideways
waves. Like
Yeah.
how do you even? I don't even.
Nas had those in one of the videos. The Street Dreams video back
Man, I
then.
hope
Not
not.
as deep as Tracy
I hope
Morgan's,
not.
but
Tracy Morgan.
He got finger
side-
waves.
Yeah, Tracy Morgan. I don't know what the hell he got.
yeah.
But they did a tribute to the people that retiring Gronk.
Yeah.
What's PK Subban's girlfriend's name? Lindsey Vonn. And Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
No Dirk.
No Dirk.
No Dirk.
You gotta have Dirk.
Come on.
Yeah.
You
They
gotta
forgot
have
Dirk. They forgot.
Well, Dirk kept his low though, because Dirk didn't retire until he got
he
to
don't
the
really
back.
want to retire.
He didn't retire until he got to the back. And he said, "I'm done."
True. Another great moment was UCLA gymnast Caitlin Ohashi. I hope that I'm saying her name right. She shouted out a full plethora of people and also included Cheddar to Connect.
She did
in her speech.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Look
Look at the flick of the wrist.
Yeah. And the U.S. women's soccer team one team of the year very quick. Yeah. And then they had
that was real quick.
Yeah, they won that real quick. They had a good, nice little moment on stage.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, for sure. My girl Rapinoe.
Yeah. She's living
She should run for president. I'm telling
right
you.
now.
She's up right now.
Her stock is never going to be higher.
Yeah, no, for sure. Any improvements that they could have as far as the ESPYs.
Bring back Drake. Well, not bring back Drake, but let Drake do it.
Braun.
I know let Braun do it.
Braun had Rich Paul out. Shout out to Sean Walsh. He had Rich Paul on the stage dancing with him.
Yeah, I mean, Clutch rule the world.
Clutch rule the world.
Yeah,
no, for sure.
Them and Uncle Dennis.
I really do. I like the ESPYs, man. It's always a feel good. I'm happy that the Jimmy V person that won this year was actually not sick.
Yeah.
You know, that's super sad seeing that. Jim Kelly's to Stuart Scott's to what's my guy name? Craig Sager.
Craig Sager.
Man, it was all tough because they died within the year. So.
That's Stuart Scott's piece was.
That red carpet. That red carpet was one of the better red carpets of all the award shows.
Your man's cut his hair.
My dude cut his hair.
Odell cut his hair. How
Cleaned himself up.
How you feel about that?
He all business shit. He all business. The game's over with.
He threw the ball 100 yards. I saw that too.
That field was not 100. I was told. I looked that up.
It wasn't 100.
Like 80. But hey,
80-yard bomb is.
Yeah, it was end zone for sure.
Like 60.
There you go. Patrick Mahomes threw it out the stadium. Y'all see that? He threw the football out the stadium.
You can't throw it 25, cameraman.
25.
You throw a chest pass.
Okay, let's move on, guys. Any more highlights of the ESPY Awards before we move on? Okay, all right. So the NBA announced through the Associated Press that it's officially taking a page out of the NFL rulebook. What do you mean by that, Jeff? Per Tim Reynolds, each coach will be given one challenge per game with a challenge flag and can contest a personal foul charged to their team, a called out of bounds violation, a goaltend violation, or a basket interference violation. As with all other replays, in order to overturn the event that's called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence. Is this a good thing for the league?
The league needed to go ahead. What you got?
It needed something like this.
Okay,
I think it's a really good thing. Yeah. I think it's gonna drag the game on a little longer, but it's got to be done. Too many late fouls. That's changing games, man, and it can't be reviewed.
I think the league needed to move away from referee initiated challenges. You know, it gives coaches a little bit more latitude to try and reverse a potential bad call. I just don't want it to be used to get a foul out on Draymond Green or something like that, you know. But I think with fouls being hugely subjective, I really like the human error of things, even if it goes either way. Yeah. So the odds of officials overturning their own calls seem meager, to say the least. But if a coach has a chance to do that and can sway the changing of the game, so be it. But the games will last longer, for sure.
Well, I guess my question is, like, how do you stop play for it? You know what I mean? Like, in the NFL, at least it's like before they snap the ball the next time, throw your challenge flag, do what you got to do. With this, like, even with, you know, when they're testing, when they're trying to see if it's a 3 or a 2, they have to wait 2 or 3 plays before it even takes place. Then you come back from commercial break, the scores change.
It's true.
You know what I mean? Like, so this, I don't know. This, I need to see a little bit more about.
Are they gonna throw a challenge flag out like NFL? Are they gonna throw a flag?
Yeah, it's gonna have a flag. Yeah.
Really? That's what I'm saying. So it's like, so I'm stopping a fast break just because I thought a foul happened on the other end, and they're gonna let me do it. You know,
I don't know if it'll be the next dead ball. I don't know.
Yeah, this is weird.
Yeah, they'll have to figure that out. But in all likelihood, I think it's just a big waste of time. But it will change the complexity of a lot of games for sure. Let's keep it in the NBA and move on to LeBron James. The Los Angeles Lakers had an extremely thin roster while they were waiting on Kawhi Leonard to make a move. He ended up signing with the Clippers. So the Lakers had to bring back some old faces, sign some new guys. They had 14 players to fill out the regular season rotation. And now the Lakers are thinking about starting LeBron James at point. People are fairly excited. James, very well known for his style of play, might seem to be a little intriguing to the slimmer DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis in the pick and roll. Should LeBron James be the point guard of the Los Angeles Lakers?
I mean, no matter what position he starts at, he's going to bring the ball to the court, facilitate the offense. Like that's what he does. I mean, he's not going to listen to what's my man name?
Frank Vogel.
He's not going to listen to Frank Vogel. Yeah. Like we know that already. So as soon as LeBron gets to play in his head, he's going to do it anyway. Just figure out if you're going to call him a point guard.
He don't listen to no coach anyway.
They're not going to listen to Frank Vogel. I know that much. Like,
I don't like the fact that they brought in a traditional point guard like Rajon Rondo.
Yeah,
and you're going to confine him to the bench and start, I don't know, KCP and another guard, Kyle Kuzma, whoever the hell you're going to start at the 3. But you bring in him, you bring in Quinn Cook and Alex Caruso. That kind of limits their playing time. I think with Rondo being a ball-dominant point guard, he needs to start and have LeBron playing his traditional 3. I think it'll help the team long-term.
Yeah,
and then brought in your boy from
Quinn Cook.
No, the other guy,
Avery Bradley.
Yeah,
he plays it too though. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I think Rondo is more for when the playoffs come and it's a 7-game series, and LeBron not about to chase Rondo.
Yeah,
like,
that's the whole point.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that.
A great segue because I think a lot of this is also defensive purposes why he should play at the 3. He can still be a good defender when he tries, but for him to try to guard an elite guard in the NBA, and dude, the guards in the NBA are next level. It'll be tough for him, man. So without a traditional point guard to do that, like Rondo, who will take upon that because he doesn't really care about scoring, it takes away defense on the team. So yeah, for sure.
So
I would most definitely see
you mentioned something. I was talking about. You said visibly slimmer Boogie Cousins.
Yeah, for sure.
That was quick.
Yeah,
like dang.
He locked in.
I showed him. I said, "Well, hold up, that's not the dude from the finals. Like, that's DeMarcus Cousins right there." Like,
he said he's gonna play all 82 games. So we'll see.
That's what I think. I'm gonna go off subject here a little bit, but everybody keeps talking about duos, and I don't think like the Lakers has a big 3. That's a big 3 they got.
If he's 80% of what he used to be,
that's I think he'll be 80.
Yeah, that's a great pickup.
That's a great pickup. Sure.
Speaking of duos, oh shit. Thursday night, the Houston Rockets agreed to trade Chris Paul and 2 first-round draft picks and 2 protected pick swaps to the Oklahoma City Thunder for former MVP and my guy, Russell Westbrook.
Why are you so animated with this?
I'm just saying, you know,
excited?
Yeah. I am excited about this, Weez. Okay. It's a new start. Well, I'll let you guys go first. I'll keep my stuff. You know, the trade happened. He had to get out of there. They had Oklahoma City couldn't keep that same team together. They had to rebuild. They got blessed with the Paul George trade, so they went ahead and moved my guy right after that, and Jeremy Grant. Yeah, so they just fully rebuilding right now. So
sure, it's full rebuild.
Yeah, how you feel, Weez?
Hey.
Since you adopted James Harden last year.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he gonna mess my boy Shine up a little bit. But you know, either one of them, I think it's hard to play with both of them players. Pretty much, I don't think nobody's running to go play with Russell Westbrook or James Harden.
Okay, but you know what? Not to cut you off, those 2 guys like playing with each other. They enjoy it.
Yeah,
from the Drew League to the offseason to USA basketball to back when they was at OKC.
They're friends.
Yeah, they enjoy it. They enjoy it.
Friends.
Yeah. So can it work? Possibly. Possibly.
Both of them shoot 30 times a game. How's that gonna work?
Who else shoots on the team?
Right.
See, so it could work.
The losing this is Chris Paul. I mean, life comes at you fast, or just any James Harden teammate. You got Melo out of the league. The last time we saw Carmelo Anthony, who did he play with?
The Rockets.
So in turn, now you got people thinking that CP is not even a good basketball player anymore.
Trash.
Come on, man.
That's trash.
Like, come on, don't do that. CP is a great basketball player.
Yeah.
He just can't play with the person that dribbles the ball into the ground for 20 seconds and then passes the ball.
Yeah.
Like, it's very hard for anybody to play with him. Here's the thing, you're playing with a friend.
Yeah.
So me and Weezy is playing, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to be a little bit more open to letting him kind of do things
Yeah.
compared to somebody that's not my friend.
Right.
CP's not. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
in turn, I think it can work because they're going to be friends and they can sit and really criticize each other.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you have to make sure that you're being like on the same mindset with your basketball team. And they chose a side.
Yeah,
They chose a side with the younger James Harden. Yeah, man. I hate that for CP though, dog, because he can still hoop. What I didn't know though, this many people hate Chris Paul.
Yeah, a lot of people hate
Chris Paul.
Yeah, a lot of the league hate.
Oh my
other than the Banana Boat crew.
Yeah,
Chris Paul's not really liked around.
Yeah,
the
he's
league.
not well liked as a teammate.
I did not know that.
I did. Like you can tell on the court. Like you can tell people don't like dude, man.
Dude, he's 34 years old. Clock is ticking on his career.
Yeah.
If you're him, do you take a buyout? Maybe 100 because they got 124 left on that contract. Do you take a buyout of 100?
Got to be 100. He got
and then go play with Bron?
Heck yeah.
Because you can't play with Bron though because Rondo's there and y'all hate each other. So
they had to. Bron had to facilitate that. Bron had to facilitate.
He got to choose a side. The Rondo ain't going.
Nah, he gonna choose a side.
Rondo ain't
When
going.
they got into it with, I think it was the Clippers. That fight last year.
Yeah.
He chose a side. Then
with the Rockets.
With the Rockets, when it was the Lakers and the Rockets got into that fight in the regular season last year. Yeah. He chose a side.
Rondo ain't going, man.
And Rondo hate dude. Rondo don't like a lot of people.
Yeah, no.
Rondo's a hard.
He's like he literally. Rondo said he's not the dude y'all think he is.
Yeah.
People are like, man, y'all give him too much credit. He's not. Okay, what about Westbrook? So this is his best shot at having the title since 2016.
Yeah, that was the KD year, right?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. The Warriors breaking up. Yeah. The coast is clear.
No, it's not.
The coast is clearer than it was last year.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the
sure.
season was over before it started last year until they got hurt.
Till Golden
State got hurt by they.
Yeah.
I don't think that. I don't know, man. Iguodala would help.
Iguodala would help.
Iguodala would be a big help.
But I don't know what you have to give up. They have to trade to get Iguodala.
They would.
Because Memphis is being smart and not paying them out.
They want a first round pick.
Yeah. Woo!
I would give it up.
Yeah, might as well give him a first round.
I'll give up a first round pick.
You got 1 year with Iggy, man. 1 year.
He had 2. That's what the NBA's come to now.
I don't think you got 2 with Iggy. I don't think he got 2. Yeah, we got 1.
And that goes back to my point. This might be Mike D'Antoni's greatest challenge yet. He figured out a way to maximize Harden.
Yeah.
Hell, high water. That helped. Then made some great changes in the postseason against the Warriors. So now he has to figure out a way for Westbrook and Harden to play together. This might be his biggest challenge yet.
Gotta convince Russ to take less threes.
Sheesh. Good luck with that.
I know. Can you picture that? If they keep the team how it is right now, picture those walk-ins to the arena with Russ, Harden, and PJ.
It's gonna be fresh. But a high volume.
A lot going on right there.
The only thing that worries me about this.
Okay.
A high volume 3-point shooting team.
Yeah.
Just traded for the worst high volume 3-point shooter in the NBA.
Yeah.
That can be tricky.
The positive to the left of that is Russ can get his bucket too.
For sure.
He can get a bucket.
But they're shooting threes though. He's all with that.
Yeah.
So in turn, but this is the thing, when he was going into the summer, they were like, oh, okay. They said I couldn't pass. So I worked to learn how to pass. Yeah. Said I was shooting bad. So now I hope he's working on shooting.
I hope so.
Yeah, for sure.
Take Ben Simmons with him too.
Whoa.
I'm just telling you.
Dang.
I just tell take Ben Simmons with him.
Before we get started with halftime, let's talk about the big three. Ex-NBA players Lamar Odom, Baron Davis, Jermaine O'Neal, and Bonzi Wells have all been deactivated from the big three basketball leagues for the remainder of the 2019 season. No specific reason was given for their deactivation through the league, but they said in a release that they, quote, want to maximize competition, protect the health of players, and raise the level of professionalism of the league. Ice Cube came out and said, and I quote, we want players who actually play.
Yeah.
So what's next for the big three?
They have to put out a product now that people want to watch.
A standard.
Because now they've signed a contract with CBS Sports. They own CBS on Sundays, in a great time slot in the summertime. Like, this league can be legitimate. You know what I mean? But then if you watch, like, I watched some of those games last weekend, and you can see guys like your man showed up, Gilbert Arenas showed up.
Sure.
he's gonna win MVP of that league if he wants to.
Yeah, if he wants to
win.
mean, Joe's cooking too.
Yeah, he is, but Gilbert just looks unguardable in that setting. Like you step away from it. Yeah, it's all good. So, but it's just you can tell some guys like don't. They just there because they still want to hoop.
Yeah, just want to hoop.
Yeah.
So with Bonzi Wells, he hadn't played a game this entire season. Jermaine O'Neal, who was hurt, LO still getting back in game shape. And even with Baron Davis, he hadn't played a game. I think they just didn't want to give people X amount of dollars
for nothing.
For nothing, for sure.
Yeah. That's for sure. That's a business move. I would too.
Yeah.
And you got kids that are like borderline G League or been in the G League and been in the league before that are still 25, 26, 27 years old, can show out and then bring notoriety to your league and go to the NBA. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what I just, they instead of just sitting and having people sitting on the bench, I saw Coutinho Mobley, he's sitting on the bench, he hurt.
Yeah.
Chris Birdman Anderson got hurt in the last game. So people, you got to realize with this league, people are going to get hurt because you're dealing with people with miles on those in those Nikes. So in turn, you got to have people out there that can play. And going younger would be the best case scenario for the big.
Because you remember when it first started, that first week. Remember first week that they had Jason Williams towards ACL and all this. Us like, dang, what were y'all doing? Like, no, we really playing ball out here. Like, you should probably prepare.
You got to get some
AI up out of there.
Yeah, AI came out there. He's like, oh no, it's moving too fast. He'll never play again.
Never play again. That's a smart man.
Yeah, the big three heads to Providence this weekend and moves down to Brooklyn to play at Barclays on Sunday. So. Yeah, man. I'm excited about it. But
shout out to Big Three, man.
Gilbert, though.
Yeah, Gilbert looks good.
Nate Robinson get a tick every week, don't
he? Yeah. Nate Robinson can still play, dog.
Yeah. And Ricky Davis is still Ricky Davis.
Ricky Davis still Ricky Davis.
No matter where he's at.
Tricky Ricky.
Man.
He's still tricky. You guys ready to get started with halftime?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
We're at the midway point. Enjoy all of the halftime festivities.
Halftime, we have another installment of Coach Brown's 2-minute drill. Coach Brown's a former TSU tight end and the current defensive coordinator for Hillsborough High School in Nashville, Tennessee. Shout out to the Burrows. Coach Brown will give an insight on hot topics from a former player and a current coach's perspective. Let's see what Coach Brown has to say this week.
Good evening. I am Coach Brown, and welcome to Coach Brown's 2-minute drill. Jumping right into it, man. I have said this before, but the NBA is now becoming the WWE. I kid you not. Like, we have the X-Men teaming up. We have DC Comics teaming up. We have all of these teams teaming up with each other to become super teams. How do you guys feel about that? Is this good for basketball? Is this what basketball has become? And more importantly, who started it? FSP, what do you think? All right, we have SEC Media Day coming up for college football, and it is coming up on Monday. Now, I want you guys' prediction of who's going to win the SEC regular season and the conference title game. Of course, I'm going to go with my Bulldogs, but until someone beats Alabama, it doesn't matter. So what do you guys think? Who do you think is going to take the SEC crown this year? I'm going to leave you guys with this, just some words of wisdom. When you are in a position to where you can help and mold the minds of other people, do it. Always be a giver. My mom always told me that life gives to the giver and takes from the taker. So I'm a firm believer that being a giver will always go a long way. Hey, I am the coach, Coach Brown, that is, Root, and I'm gone.
And that is another installment of Coach Brown's 2-minute drill. The first thing you talked about, who started super teams, and is it good for NBA basketball?
Said it was a WWE.
Yeah, sure.
Who started super teams?
LeBron. It was Boston.
I think Boston.
Miami.
Boston was the first big three.
Boston set it up to the point where, hey, I can get some of my homeboys to come hoop with me.
They were declining though, because if we want to say that, Houston started it back when they had Pippen, Barkley, Olajuwon.
No,
if we want to say that,
no. What I'm talking about in an hour era, like that. You know, as we get into the new terms of basketball, it was them. Now, granted, it was an older group of people, and then it clicked into the younger guys. Like, hold on,
it worked too. They won a chip.
And it's like, hey, what if we do the exact same thing that the Celtics did, but do it when we're young?
Even LeBron said, like, y'all said Boston set the blueprint for this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it good for basketball? It's over with now, though.
You think so? Because the shorter contracts make it where I can play here, I can go play there.
I can name 2 big threes right now.
Now, what I'm saying is big threes are done.
Yeah.
Super teams are not, but big threes are done.
And to be honest, the talent in the NBA is only getting better.
Yeah.
So it's like every team, even though Golden State last year was still healthy, was better than everybody. Teams were getting closer though.
Right. You look at it like some of the best friends in the world, Cat, D'Lo, and Ben Simmons and Devin Booker. They're all really close, right? But in turn, they're not gonna play together.
No.
They tried this summer, and the Suns said, "You know what? Now y'all too close." And D'Lo is D'Lo. We're not even gonna offer you. So
that's crazy.
That's crazy,
man.
But they got Ricky Rubio, got your man.
They got Tricky Ricky, the real Tricky Ricky. The SEC regular season champs. Who you guys got? Football. Football.
I think Georgia's gonna be real good.
Georgia's gonna be really, really good. We're gonna lose 2 games. We'll be good. We'll play in the SEC championship from our side. We're gonna beat Georgia.
Georgia's gonna be good.
That's a hot take.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hot take.
Yeah, I got around my guy.
Bama's gonna be there. I'm gonna go Georgia.
Yeah. Georgia gonna win it all.
Watch out, Texas and them gonna be good too. Jumbo got them boys rolling.
Tell y'all who's gonna be good. One more time for the one time. Oklahoma's gonna be good.
That's what
talking about SEC.
He's talking about SEC. Oh, talking about SEC. Getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, we can go there. We say Clemson.
Clemson right back.
Clemson right back.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
No Tua Tagovailoa talk.
You know.
He might be
my boy.
He might be Heisman again.
Probably.
We're gonna stay low.
No, I'm talking.
We're gonna stay low.
Actually, Jalen.
Jalen got something to say.
Jalen Hurts.
He got something to say.
At Oklahoma. I thought we were talking about the SEC.
Well, you brought it up, so you open that box.
Words of wisdom. Help and mold the minds. Always be a giver.
Always Coach Brown always coach.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Coach on, coach.
Coach.
For sure. Let's get started second half, fellas.
The second half is underway.
Second half, the 2019 NBA Draft Player Comparison Show. I am J-Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
I'm Weezy. What's up?
Weezy, every draft cycle, media publications evaluate prospects, often use the comparisons to current and former NBA players as a mean for simplifying the process of understanding who a prospect is and what they can be. Looking at the current league and figuring out what the next wave of young guys will look like and how it fits into everything is a natural thing to do as fans, and for the most part, coming up with player comparisons, pretty fun, especially when players boast eerily similar measurements, personalities, and statistical profiles. As the NBA Summer League is in full swing, FSP is here to predict the best case scenarios for the top players in the 2019 NBA draft class.
FSP style.
Always. FSP style.
Yeah, no, for sure. That was a good one. Let's kick it off, man. Zion Williamson, the forward for the New Orleans Pelicans. What's your guys' best case scenario for Zion?
This is Blake Griffin with the Clippers.
Okay.
It's Larry Johnson with the go-to.
Yeah.
With LeBron James out star power.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put Bron in there. You had him with the Larry Johnson.
No, on the court is Larry Johnson, Blake, but outside the court is LeBron.
He can protect the rim. Gilbert Arenas said he needs to play 2 guard. You hear about that?
Yeah.
Say he needs to lose weight and play 2. I think his ability to switch screens is going to be different from Larry.
Mm-hmm.
He's just as athletic as Larry was when he first got to the league. I like that. I think he is Blake Griffin. His career will look like Blake's. Multiple All-Star. Larry Johnson was maybe 2 or 3 times.
The back hurt.
The back tore him up. Yeah. But the world has never seen a player like Zion for sure.
I had Charles Barkley for me.
Yeah.
Physical.
Yeah.
Athletic. Undersized. That's why I had
Great
Charles Barkley.
teammate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great team.
I think really there's no real player comparison for Zion.
It's just one of those things with him is like when I say the LeBron thing, for the LeBron James fans right in and say Jeff is tripping.
Right.
What I'm saying is, dude, he needs a shoe year one.
Right.
He's gonna have all the endorsements. He's gonna captivate America. That's what he's gonna do. Like he can have 12 points a game, be the most talked about 12 points you ever seen.
Yeah. I say Larry Johnson on my end, but with minus the back injury. You remember how good Larry Johnson was?
That was those Hornets
with
team.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Grandmama.
Larry Johnson.
The React Juice Converse.
Because Blake's 6'10", but he's just as good as Blake was. And I think Larry Johnson being 6'7", 6'8", that's being very
generous.
Very generous.
To Larry.
Yeah, with Larry being injured, man, it would be the equivalent of Blake.
Is Zion a couple generations too late.
What do you mean? As far as like his style of play?
Yeah, it would like I'm just saying like would it be better for him to play with Barkley and Charles Barkley, Sean Kemp?
I think his athleticism and his explosiveness, the way he plays, translates anywhere.
Sure.
And the way he like the teammate he is, like he's not going to quit playing. He's going to play hard for his team all day long. Like that's what makes him special.
Sure. Let's move right along to Ja Morant, point guard for the Memphis Grizzlies. What about his best case scenario, fellas?
I got his best case scenario to me is Mike Conley.
Okay.
Decision making, makes the right decision on the court. They make a lot of mistakes, like pass the ball with the best of them. Mm-hmm. And I got another one too: athletic ability. Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. People like comparing. I think that's the open court. Like people love to compare that him being 6'3", 185, the same height. They were around the same weight when they came out.
I don't think he's as explosive as Russ though. Russ played with an anger. Like that's something you can't. Russ played with something you can't teach. Not saying Ja not special, but Russ played like he hates the world at sometimes. You know what I mean? That's something you gotta be born with.
Yeah, that 1 foot explosiveness that Westbrook has something that we ain't seen since Derrick Rose.
But I look at him as Stephon Marbury.
Ooh,
28. Steph was 28 for 8 seasons straight. Nobody remembers that. Nobody talks about that. 28, walking 28. So I think this kid plays like Steph. Can get the ball the way he wants to. He loves to pass the ball. Can score on whoever. You know. And I know I talked about his athleticism not being like Russ's, but he still has it. He can get to the bucket. You know what I mean? So I see Steph.
Yeah. I have Ja Morant as John Wall minus the defense. Another elite athlete, high IQ guy, total floor general, makes people around him better, puts on a show, immense talent, everything that John Wall is. They both can't shoot at a high level coming out. John Wall still can't shoot at a high level. So I think he's equally athletic as John Wall, but ability to make every pass in the book, no matter the angle or position of the defense, John Wall all day. So.
Gotcha.
John Wall.
Move on to R.J. Barrett, the shooting guard, small forward for the New York Knicks. Best case scenario, guys.
Go ahead, Joe.
I got it. He's Andrew Wiggins, the prophecy fulfilled. He's going to be Kobe Bryant mentally with Ricky Davis shot percentage.
Ooh.
Oh, you got them all figured out.
That's him.
Yeah.
Like,
I had Andrew Wiggins too, unfortunately, and I don't like Andrew Wiggins because I just don't want to put that on nobody because he just don't play hard to me. But he looks like he got all the potential in the world, kind of like Rudy Gay. All the potential in the world, it's got to come out.
Yeah. With RJ being 6'7", it's very easy to say it would be Andrew Wiggins 2.0. They're both from Toronto. Yeah. I have him as Jalen Rose though. More of an alpha dog scorer, have the ability to make people around him better. The only thing with Jalen Rose, he was a willing passer. Yeah. Played a little bit better defense than RJ Barrett. RJ doesn't really play defense at a high level. So I would say a mix between Andrew Wiggins and Jalen Rose for sure. Yeah, but I don't know, man. RJ, something about him. It's just the Toronto basketball players. It's like Luther's curl, man.
Yeah, I think he's the one though. Like because he wants the spotlight in New York. That's why I said the Kobe thing is in. Like he wants the spotlight.
I hope
in New
so.
York. Yeah,
I hope so. For sure. Let's move right along to DeAndre Hunter, forward for the Atlanta Hawks. Who you guys got?
Mix between Rob Covington and Sean Marion.
I like the Sean Marion. I didn't think about that. I had Rob Covington too. But he's super athletic though.
Yeah, Sean Marion was the Matrix.
Yeah, for
sure. I hated his jump shot.
That wasn't funny. Not teaching classes on that jump shot at all.
Rob Covington is a good comparison, considering the fact that they're 3-and-D guys.
Yeah, exactly.
DeAndre was the defensive linchpin for Virginia's team for sure. So
and that is going to work so well in Atlanta.
Yeah, no, for sure. I have him as DeMarre Carroll when he was in Atlanta, though. He was an all-star that year. Yeah. And shooting from three, playing defense.
Versatile.
Yeah, just very versatile player. I don't like DeAndre Hunter as a basketball player. I'm happy he didn't come to the Chicago Bulls. But DeMarre Carroll, when he was playing at a high level, he was a really good basketball player.
And Vanderbilt, too.
You didn't like him going to the Bulls because you needed an impact player.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. And he's not an impact player.
The Hawks have their impact player.
They do. You didn't get an impact player this year, so.
Yeah, we already have 3 impact players.
No, y'all don't.
Yeah, we do. We got Zach. We got Laurie. And we got Wendell Carter.
Wendell. You just wait, like you say. You just wait.
But, I think the good thing about DeAndre Hunter, he's a little bit more developed compared to Robert Covington or your even DeMauri Carroll. So which suggests he'll probably be a contributor faster than those two guys.
Yeah.
But DeAndre Hunter, I like him being a mix between Rob Covington and
Big boy
DeMauri
defensive player too.
Yeah, for sure. Strap up the puppies, for sure. Moving on to Darius Garland, point guard for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Might play a little bit of off guard there as well with Colin Sexton being there. What you guys got?
Damian Lillard, all over again. Unlimited range. Like people haven't seen this kid play a lot because obviously he ain't played in a year.
Mm-hmm.
But unlimited range, pick and roll was magnificent. Quick. He got like John Wall quickness too.
Yeah, very quick basketball player. People forget about that.
So
This is where I had Stephon Marbury.
Okay.
With a handle though. Steph had
Steph
a
had
handle.
handle.
Steph had a handle. Though.
Who
But
don't
he
do stuff like that?
Yeah, that's very disrespectful. But with a better jump shot.
Yeah,
for
you can
sure.
say that.
The only thing that I worry about with Darius is him being thin, not really able to play defense against a player like Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? It would be barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
So he has to get in the weight room for sure.
Definitely. I got Damian Lillard, and I also got Damon Stoudemire.
I like that. Yeah.
Like same things you guys just said, but relentless though. Like watching the kid how he's gonna get to his spot.
Yeah.
Like Damon Stoudemire used to. Like go really watch some YouTube highlights of Damon Stoudemire. I know he's a little longer than tooth now, but just go back and watch some of that, man. Dude his game would translate well right now.
The thing I worry about with Darius, and people don't even talk about it enough, that he can really pass the ball.
Yeah.
But I don't think that he will have the ball in his hands enough to pass the ball because of Sexton. Yeah, for sure. Let's move on to Jared Culver, shooting guard for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Chris Middleton
Middleton.
and Klay Thompson.
Oh, so you like Culver.
like him.
When you say stuff like that, you
like
know what he does.
I hear you.
That's your man.
I would do that. I'm just saying the way he plays, his ceiling is right there in the middle between Middleton and Klay Thompson.
see, he's that middle player. Like, he can be really good, but we don't know how good he's gonna be.
That's it. Yeah.
Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce is a Hall
Paul
of
Pierce is
Fame.
a Hall of Fame.
First ballot. First ballot.
I'm telling
as soon
you,
as his time is up, Paul Pierce going to Hall of Fame.
Paul Pierce.
You got him as Paul Pierce.
I got
You know
him as Paul
what?
Pierce.
That's y'all, man.
No, I'm not saying that. He got one of those laid back things like Paul. But he got to be a killer. I don't think.
Dude,
He's not gonna have to be. He's just gonna have to. He's gonna have time in Minnesota. Well, I'm done. I'm just saying.
I have him as Karis LeVert.
Karis LeVert is a solid pro right
Solid
now.
pro, but he ain't no damn Hall of Fame, and he damn sure ain't Klay Thompson.
But I said in the middle of Chris Middleton
Okay.
and Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
He's gonna fall right there.
Yeah, I mean, but some people are saying that not Karis LeVert, but Jared Culver would be the next Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Strong players, very inept as far as playing off the ball, but this dude could hit with Karis LeVert or could go. I don't see Klay. He can't shoot like Klay.
But his three has gotten better. Through college.
Yeah, for sure.
And he's gonna come in with the defensive straps. He got those.
You know what Texas Tech messed up? They played him at point guard last year. They should have let him play to his entire career then.
Yeah.
But man, Paul Pierce, spicy. Let's move on to Kobe White, point guard, shooting guard for the Chicago Bulls.
You want to go first?
I got Eddie House
Eddie,
and Katino Mobley. And Katino Mobley?
No. Catino's not, but Eddie House is very disrespectful.
He's Eddie House if Eddie House got the shot. If Eddie House got the shot to be the floor general, he really was. Eddie House was a good player to me. I loved Eddie House's game. He was the corner three guy that you always wanted before that was the end thing to be. And he could play a hell of a point guard.
Kobe White is up and down the floor, dog. Don't disrespect my dog like that. Kobe White is a mix between Jamal Murray and Gilbert Arenas. So if he's able to play point,
Man, that's the exact same player. Them two,
they're just scoring guards.
Okay.
Kobe's going to get out there and score at a high level. Talented shot creator, isn't a bad passer, but passing isn't his strong point.
That's why I said Katino Mobley.
Yeah, I like Cat though.
Yeah.
The Eddie House.
He got one of those sneaky. Kobe White has one of those sneaky games. Like, if you look at him, no, you can't go. But then you got in the court, he'll hit you for 30.
Eddie House will bust your ass if you let him balls.
He got better though. Well, I'm talking about Kobe White got better as the season went along. We got him there. I was thinking he's gonna be a 2-year player.
Yeah.
He ended up being one and done. So he just finds out a way to play and get his buckets very easily. But I like him being Jamal Murray more than Gilbert Arenas, just having a little bit longer on my end. Him being a little bit longer than Gilbert Arenas.
Can we get him to cut his hair?
Nah, that's his thing.
never going
That's his
nowhere.
thing. for sure.
Nobody believes in Eddie House. Though.
Nah, that was disrespectful.
Eddie House. On Eddie House, I remember shooting corner threes in Boston.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah,
Eddie
for sure.
House, my guy.
Yeah, I see.
I love this guy.
Yeah, nah, that's disrespectful. Let's move right on to Jackson Hayes, center for the New Orleans Pelicans. Who you guys got?
Willie Cauley-Stein.
Okay, yeah.
Click Capella type. Willie Cauley-Stein type. That's what he's going.
Yeah.
I had New Orleans Noel.
That's disrespectful.
Really?
Why? I mean, because this kid's good. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good.
You got Sean Kemp.
Oh man,
I could play center, but that's funny. And I have Tyson Chandler, a promising rim runner, protected, great length, athleticism, very solid defensively. I think he's Tyson Chandler with a little bit more offense.
Okay.
I think Tyson never averaged over 10 or 11 points a game. I think Hayes will, playing with Zion, get close to 14, 15 points a game in his career.
And he got a solid point.
Oh,
to
yeah.
run the pick and roll with and to give him the ball in the spots.
And he played guard his whole life until his last 2 years of high school. So I like Cauley-Stein too, though. Cauley-Stein he's going to average 14, 15 points.
The cameraman said Hassan Whiteside. What do you think?
He didn't say that?
No, he didn't say. I just had that on my notes. I had to get that off. So.
I had to get that off. It's funny. But yeah, no, Hayes is very raw right now. But I like Capella too. Just needs a point guard. Yeah. And they don't have a point. Well, Zoe's going to have him looking good. Zoe's going to throw that thing up for sure. Let's move on to Rui Hachimura, the forward for the Washington Wizards.
All right. Want me to go?
Yeah.
Got Paul Millsap to Zach Randolph.
Oh, yeah.
Real simple game.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of flair.
No defense.
We just here on defense. We just there on defense. Toughness, though. Tried and true. He's been there. Yeah. He's going to be there every night to give you his points. Get his 16, 18 points.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Al Horford.
Oh, you disrespect.
That's an all-star.
Like
I'm giving the best case scenario. I want them to be the best player they can be. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, for sure. But it's more of like, who do you think they'll be? You think could be more Al Horford?
I mean, he might be more Millsap.
Yeah, for sure.
But if he wants to be good, he need to be like Al Horford.
That's the thing about both of those. Like, Horford plays really, really, really good defense.
Yeah.
Paul Millsap plays really good defense.
Solid.
This kid don't play no defense.
He's solid.
This kid don't play no. He do. So you would have to compare him to somebody that doesn't play defense, and I think he's going to be the Morris twins. Just playing the Morris twins.
All right. Yeah. I'm about to say one of them plays defense. We're not going to argue which one it is.
Yeah, no, for sure. He just offensive talent, very talented athlete, great strength, quick first step for a 4-man. Defense is very shaky to say the least. Generally bad. I would say he's a bad defensive player. So I like him being more of a Morris twin. You have him y'all both have him as all-stars. So
Paul Millsap is Zach Randolph.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, Jay, hold on, stop. Let's stop this right here.
I think this draft
he put us in the box, Jeff. He got us saying we're predicting they will be a career. We're not calling them all-stars.
No. I think this kid will make an all-star team.
Oh well, shit! You got that,
Yeah, I liked his game because I think he's a solid player
for sure. Let's move on to Cam Reddish for the Atlanta Hawks. Who you guys got?
Dreams of being Paul George, reality being Rudy Gay.
For sure. Yeah. That's just perfect.
Oh, y'all finna give me again. I got Joe Johnson.
You got me and Joe Johnson.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Shout out to Sean Watts.
It's a low motor. Yeah. Joe Johnson definitely got a low motor, but he'll get it.
He get it. Still got Miles right now. He want to get back in the league right now.
Yep. If he play a little bit more defense, I think he'll be Otto Porter. But Rudy Gay is where he lands for me. Yeah. Just not a strong defender, a dynamic athlete. Neither is Reddish, but he commits to play a similar fashion. Very possible that he could be a 19, 18 points. You can just book him.
What you think I was gonna say? Scottie Pippen, someone like that?
I was worried.
I ain't gonna lie. I know what was about to come out your mouth on that one. That was
definitely worried.
That's when you lead with y'all gonna be mad at me for this one.
Yeah, that worried me. Let's move right on to Cam Johnson for the Phoenix Suns. Great day to be a Tar Heel.
Doug McDermott. They can make buckets all over again.
Ah, man.
I see that. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. So it's all the way around the board?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I got it.
You got Doug? Yeah, for sure. Oh, no, I have him as Harrison Barnes with a better jump shot.
Okay.
Because I think Cam Johnson is not number one. He's maybe the second best shooter in this draft. Him being 6'9", 205, he can come off screens. Getting roughed up a little bit could hamper him, but he'll put on the weight, still keep that shot. So I have him as Harrison Barnes.
Okay.
Yeah. Great pickup for Phoenix, too. Yeah. You have Oubre and having him coming off the bench. That's dope. Next person is P.J. Washington, forward for the Charlotte Hornets.
Want me to go?
Yeah, you got it.
I got somewhere between DeJuan Blair and David West.
Okay, I can see that. I like that. Yeah.
So somewhere between that right there.
Yeah.
Solid guy.
Yeah.
Gonna get his points. Gonna be tough for you. Gonna be there every night. Lunch pail.
Yeah.
Come to work every day.
That's him.
I actually
With
had
a hard head.
I actually had David West too.
Yeah.
Not as physical as David West though.
Yeah.
He got to get, got to get on the way.
That come with time.
Yeah,
They come
with time.
They come get pushed around a little bit. You got to do something about it.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the thing with the Hornets. That's why I understand they had CJ. I said CJ. What's my kid name? Miles Bridges.
Okay.
And then you draft PJ Washington next, and it's like, dude, they're the same player. So I have Bobby Portis for
young
PJ
Bobby?
Washington. Yeah, man. Just a very sturdy 230, 6'8", massive wingspan. A lot of people, it's very hard to find a comparison for him, but Bobby Portis and PJ Washington have similar builds. I think they could, not being, a serviceable starter, but could come into a situation where it could be very valuable to the Hornets. I just think Miles Bridges' growth will be stunted playing with PJ Washington as well. Let's move right along to Tyler Hero, shooting guard for the Miami Heat. You guys got
It took me a while to find out.
This is the hardest one for me.
Yeah. But I came up with Brad Beal. That's not good?
No, it's solid.
Yeah,
said
you looked at me like I was nuts. I'm gonna run up the stairs. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit, Jeff, for real. I'm gonna quit. But I came with Brad Beal, man. He can shoot the ball. He can put the ball on the floor a little bit more than Brad Beal can.
At that age,
Yeah,
for sure.
so that's why I came with
I think this kid's gonna take the league by storm.
Okay.
I got White Chocolate J. Will
Okay.
meets Allen Houston Steve Smith.
Oh, he ain't that freaky.
Listen,
Nah,
to me.
you-
I'm talking about off the court with J. Wills. The J. Will impact off the court. He's gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
And then you add the game of Allen Houston over Steve Smith as they were in Miami and New York.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a solid player.
Yeah. That's tough. He was very tough for me to figure out, but I went with Jeremy Lamb, man. Jeremy Lamb was the second leading scorer for the Charlotte Hornets last year. Very good, serviceable player. The thing is with Tyler Hero, it's very difficult to find a comparison for him because most two guards that are scorers like him play some type of defense.
You played that real safe. You didn't know who to pick, did you?
No, I'm telling you, no. Jeremy Lamb, best case scenario for him is with Tyler Hero.
Jeremy, I don't
They
know.
gonna get
He
him
was
in
a
Miami.
starting two guard for the Charlotte Hornets last year. Averaged 17 points a game.
I watched the kid play. It's just summer league. But I watched his summer
He can
league
get
game,
it.
and I said, man, this is gonna be
He can
fun.
go.
This is gonna be
Nah,
fun.
that kid can go. Now, Tyler Hero can play.
Yeah.
This is the thing that worries me about him. He's playing in Miami.
That's why.
That's why Jeremy
That's why I
Lamb,
said J. Will.
he's going to be in trouble. I'm telling you. Watch out for Tyler Hero. Let's move on to Romeo Langford.
Red Street
Shooting
Roll.
guard. Yeah, that's a Lou's boy. Shout out to Lou. A shooting guard, small forward for the Boston Celtics. Who you guys got?
I had Rip Hamilton.
Rip Hamilton.
Moving out
Coming
the ball,
downstream.
yeah.
Yeah, Rip Hampton.
Yeah. You like that
I
too?
like that. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Best case scenario for Rome. Like,
Yeah.
it could be bad too for Rome.
Oh,
I'm worried about
speaking
him.
of bad, I have him being Deion Waiters.
Yeah, it could be bad for Rome too.
Oh man, because he's a certified bucket getter, but he doesn't worry about defense at all. Not very selfish basketball player. Looking for self. That sounds just like Deion Waiters.
He's one of these players that like don't buy a house. Just keep renting a condo here, rent a condo in the city.
Yeah,
don't,
sure.
don't buy a house.
And the good thing about him, he's going to a place like Boston. But can you imagine Rome in Miami? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, dude. Tyler Hero is in trouble being in Miami. It's tough playing there, man. Yeah. Let's move right along to Sekou Doumbouya
That you
for
said that,
the
man.
New Orleans Pelicans. Not New Orleans Pelicans, for the Detroit Pistons. Yeah, for sure. Who you guys got?
All right, here it comes. This the bad one. This is great value. Lamar Odom, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Wow.
Not as good,
Yeah.
but if the game is gonna be like
That's what I'm trying
that,
to
he's gonna make moves like that.
Gonna let you down.
No. He's not my guy.
Okay.
I'm telling you, his skill set is going to mature into something like that. So it's going to be some nights he's going to give you 22 points, 10 assists. It's going to be nice. That's going
Do
to
him like you did me.
No,
This is MVP. Do him like you did me.
Let me tell you how he saved himself. He said great value.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's going to be
great
good
value.
as Giannis. I'm saying it's going to be games where this kid's going to jump off the stat sheet. There's going to be games you didn't know he played.
Chip. He's not ever gonna score 20 points in the NBA.
Give him 3 years.
I got Thad Young for this kid.
2. I bet you on 2.
I bet you on 2.
I bet you on 2.
Yeah.
I got Thad Young.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. I have OG Anunoby.
Yeah.
This kid played in a league where he was the best player in the league.
Yep.
Frank Ntilikina also played in this exact league, and they both looked worldly talents.
Mm-hmm.
Then they get to the league, shit slows down. It's gonna be tough for this kid to pop off the screen like you're saying. And he also plays the 4. There's a 4 there by the name of Blake Griffin who's going to probably stunt growth for that. So they might have to play him at the 3.
I think he's going to play 3.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Hope so for your conservative. But yeah, nah.
He to me, because here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
They went and got him for a reason.
They sure did.
Yeah. And people were talking about him the whole draft.
They sure were.
Like he could be a
Sekou.
special. Yeah.
People love Sekou.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
We'll
man.
see.
Like I'm not for anybody to say something.
Okay.
Not Giannis every night.
Okay.
There's going to be games where you're going to be like, why can't this kid put it all together?
Just remember
All right.
that. Okay. Timestamp that, cameraman. Next person is Nas Little forward for the Portland Trailblazers.
Jaylen Brown.
That's exactly who he is. Ready to be a Tar Heel as well. Powerful finisher, inconsistent shooting, but he's going to be a really good get for the Portland Trailblazers. They got a really good young core. Simons with Gary Trent Jr. with him. The sky's the limit for this kid, man. With Nas Little, and Jaylen Brown is perfect for him. That's a great comparison.
Yeah, I had Jaylen Brown and Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant. Okay.
Yeah,
for sure. I like that. Yeah. Next person, Dylan Windler. Belmont Bruin forward for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Who you guys got?
Uh-oh.
Klay Thompson.
All right, now let's see.
Nah, I went too far. I just simply went from the jump shot. I thought about Klay Thompson.
Defense though, bro.
I know he
Boy
don't.
get cooked on defense.
I know he do, but I just simply went from the jump shot. I said that's Klay Thompson.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like he was probably to me, he was the hardest person for me to.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to say Joe Johnson, but that's kind of disrespectful to Joe Johnson.
You know what I mean?
Kinda.
It is disrespectful, Joe Johnson.
Yeah, but if I had to pick, it would be Joe Johnson because his demeanor on the court.
That's a lot.
And but I don't think he'll be ever
Fringe
be
Hall of Famer, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he'll ever
think
get there.
Who you got?
I have him as Bojan Bogdanovic.
I can't even say that name.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And I'm not mad at it.
Elite knockdown shooter, average 18 for the Indiana Pacers last year.
I don't think he gets to 18 though.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Dylan Windler proven. This is the thing. NBA is about shooters, right? Mm-hmm. He's going to play, and there's not a 3 on that team that's going to play in front of him with regular time. You understand what I'm saying? Like he's going to have a chance to play.
Yeah.
So
out the gate, think he'll play out the gate.
Out the gate, he'll play more than people are saying.
Okay.
For sure. Dylan Windler's going to be, and he's a first round pick. So yeah, you got to play him. But not Bogdanovich, dude. That's 18. Last but not least, forward center. Bobo. Denver Nuggets. Who you guys got?
Kristaps, y'all boy.
Porzingis.
That's Porzingis.
Say great value. Say
no. That's Porzingis. Bobo is Porzingis.
That's your guy.
That's a rookie of the year.
He
won rookie of the year.
That's not my guy. But his game.
You know, because Porzingis won rookie of the year.
I know that. It was
rookie of the year.
We won, but this boy same game. He's a 7 foot 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
Can handle the ball, play around the perimeter.
Can you trust him though?
Can't trust Porzingis.
He plays center, right? This kid plays center.
He played forward center.
He handles the ball, handles the rock.
He does.
Yeah, and shoots trays at 7 feet. That's Kristaps Porzingis.
I had him as Big Z from
Cleveland. Yep.
He
can't pass like Z.
He can shoot though.
He shoot better than Z.
He shoot better than Z.
I got him as Channing Frye. Very smooth shooter. Score outside, but just inconsistent. Here's the thing, man. Yeah. He had the same injury that ended Yao Ming's career. Yeah. Being that tall, being 195 pounds, being 7'2". Listen, it's trouble. Yeah. And so he'll always be, it's either Thon Maker or Channing Frye.
Load management.
It's Thon Maker or Kristaps Porzingis.
All right, Jeff.
What about Rick Smith?
That's your man.
Cameraman said Rick Smith.
Man.
Rick Smith?
No. It's not my man. I'm
that's
just telling you, that's the same. We saw these highlights from high school.
Yeah, no,
we saw
sure.
him when he was in college.
Bobo's a player.
It's the same game.
Yeah, but Bobo ain't Kristaps, bro. Because Kristaps plays defense, and Bobo's out there playing D, and they're the same. I get it. The 7'2" got you, but that's gonna hurt you. Boy.
It's not gonna hurt me.
That's your man.
Neither one of them dependable. They both gonna miss games.
Kristaps is gonna be an all-star in the West next year.
Let me think about that.
He will be. There ain't no question about that.
Wow.
Yeah.
No.
Real quick, y'all. Who's the starter?
No. That's AD. That's Bron.
Same people that was there.
He was in the East when he made it.
No, but what I'm saying, same people. Listen.
Yeah.
You got to realize.
Yeah.
He's gonna make that, especially with the fan vote.
The fan vote's gonna help.
It's gonna help.
It's gonna help Luka too. They can
Don't
have
worry
two
about
all-stars.
Luka.
Who's the star of Summer League right now?
The star of Summer League.
Hero. So
Tyler
far.
Hero's killing.
Yeah.
Gary Trent Jr. looks
Yeah,
great.
yeah. The Knicks as a whole.
The Knicks.
What about
What about?
Yeah, but I know they're supposed to win.
I know we said it.
what about Big Taco?
He like Big Taco.
Yeah, he do.
He like Big Taco.
Big Taco Paul.
He ain't even on the team yet, bro.
I hope he make the team.
Me too.
But the young dude they got hooping though.
He just signed.
Yeah.
Carson Edwards.
Carson Edwards just signed.
He just signed a 4-year deal.
Yeah.
Oh,
For sure.
Roman trouble. Wrestling Roman trouble.
Nah, they play two totally different positions.
Yeah, but it's
Somebody told me the spot.
yeah.
Carson gonna play.
Yeah.
He
Carson
gonna
gonna play.
He can play, dog. For sure.
All right.
Yeah.
So before we get out of here,
For sure.
we got a new segment for the listeners.
Kick it out, Jeff.
You know, a little bit of we want the listeners to kind of participate with this one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna ask a question to everybody. It's like, when is the moment you fell in love with sports? So I'm gonna kick it off. This is the first week we're gonna do it. I remember the day I said I'm a Buffalo Bill fan. The very first Super Bowl they went to, I remember watching that Super Bowl, me and my pops. I don't know why I decided. I said, I'm going for that team right there. And I thought we had it in the bag. Shout out to Scott Norwood. Missed the field goal. And I still went for Buffalo every game after that. So I just look back on it. That was the moment in my life I knew I was in love with sports forever. Like, it hurt me when they lost.
Yeah.
It still hurts to this day, Paul, that they lost that game. Yeah. And I'm still a Buffalo Bill fan to this day. So that's the
fighting,
moment I fell in love with sports.
Keep fighting, man.
Yeah.
Weezy, you up next week, big dog.
Yeah.
All right.
Get it going.
Yeah.
I like that, Jeff.
Yeah,
That's cool, man.
So have people email.
Yeah, fullsportpress@gmail.com. You can DM us on Full Sport Press on Twitter and Instagram.
Keep them clean, though.
Keep them clean because they
keep
get a
them
little.
classy.
Hey, those questions get a little crazy. That's how we got question of the week out of there. And they got spicy in question of the week. Shout out to my guy, man. Ooh, God. I know he listens. Ooh, that's tough. Cameraman. We almost out of here. Time to go.
Okay.
My bad.
He
bro.
ready to roll.
Yeah, he been ready to roll. Yeah. We got the clock going, don't we? Hey, 30 minutes. Tweet us with questions throughout the week at Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Please rate and subscribe. But more importantly, don't forget to tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
To tell a friend that the Full Sport Press podcast is back next week. Weezy.
Everything paid for, baby.
Jeff.
Camera's always on, brother.
Cameraman, the revolution will be podcasted. We are out.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Thank you for listening to the Full Sport Press podcast. To catch up on prior episodes, visit the SoundCloud page. And don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend.